They were.
Okay, we're getting some breaking news coming in. Okay, hold on for this, Saurabh, hold on. Getting some breaking news coming in. Anil Ambani arrived at the ED office a short while back. ED probes Reliance Group companies. Anil Ambani arriving at the ED office. This is the bank fraud case. Putting out pictures for you. Anil Ambani is under the scanner of the ED in a massive money laundering probe linked to an alleged 40,000 crore bank fraud. Significant escalation. ED has summoned Ambani for questioning. Anil Ambani reaching the ED office. Pictures on the screen, you can see Anil Ambani. Okay, I think we have Saurabh. Let's go back to Saurabh. Saurabh, Anil Ambani has reached the ED office. This is coming just a day after the ED has attached his Pali Hill residence in Mumbai, valued at 3,716 crore. Yes, Saurabh, what's happening?
Yes, you can see that Anil Ambani is entering this ED headquarters for the questioning in the allegedly 40,000 crore bank fraud case. ED initiated the probe based on a CBI FIR under the IPC and Prevention of Corruption Act against Reliance Communications, Anil Ambani and others. They are accused basically of diverting the funds. They were accused of taking several huge bank loans, and they were the amount is total 40,000 crore. And the nine national banks have declared the Reliance Communication as fraud also, as they have claimed that these accounts are non-performing assets for the bank. And despite that, Anil Ambani have evaded 6 summons, and today was the last summon issued by the ED for Anil Ambani. This is the 6th summon, and last week only Anil Ambani went to the Supreme Court and said that he will be joining the investigation and he will support the central agencies. But the major fact here is that 13,800 crores was taken for repaying the bad debts, which are evergreening of loans. Apart from that, 12,800 crores were taken by the Reliance Communication and the other companies just to siphon the funds to the foreign lenders. And apart from that, 1,800 crores were also taken to buy the mutual funds. As we can see here, that the Anil Ambani has went into the ED office for questioning. Let me remind our viewers that this is the 6th summon on which the Anil Ambani came to the ED office. And apart from that, yesterday the ED has taken his abode, which is the residence of Anil Ambani, into the ED has attached his residence, which is cost 3,700 crores nearly. And now he's here for questioning, and let's see what are the angles the ED is investigating and how the day unfolds. Back to you.
Yeah, so just let's talk about a little bit of the allegations against Anil Ambani in the bank fraud case. So according to the ED, we see that Anil Ambani companies allegedly avail loans from domestic and foreign lenders with a total outstanding of 40,000 crores. Investigation reveals that the Pali Hill property was aggregated into a trust, a private family trust of Anil Ambani's family. ED alleges that this was done to create the appearance that Anil Ambani was not directly involved in the property holdings and the alleged corporate restructuring as well. These are some of the allegations I'm reading out, Saurabh. Just tell us a little bit more about this.
Yes, against the Reliance Communication Group, there are several allegations that they have taken the funds to evergreen their old debts. They have almost 13,600 crore rupees were taken from the banks just to pay the old debts that the company had. And apart from that, they have also taken a loan of 12,600 crores just to siphon it to their shell companies. They have lended it to their shell companies so that the money can be rerouted to the Reliance Communication itself. And apart from this, 1,800 crores mutual funds were also bought by the Anil Ambani group. But the Anil Ambani claimed during the investigation that he has resigned in 2019 from the board of the directors and the ownership of the Reliance Communication, and he has no role in it. Apart from this, Tina Ambani, who is the wife of Anil Ambani, she also bought $8 billion house in New York, and in that case former senior official of the Reliance Communication, Piyush Garg, was also arrested by the ED. And now today we are here as Anil Ambani was called for questioning, and today the questioning will be done. He is currently inside the ED headquarters for the major questions which the central agencies have regarding this 40,000 crore bank scam. Back to you.
Getting us all these details. Just outside ED office, Anil Ambani has just reached. Saurav, we also would like to know from you, has Anil Ambani given any statement, any official statement coming in on these allegations which are against him? Because this is under the PMLA. The PMLA, there's a bank fraud allegation by his group company, Reliance Communications. The action is part of the ongoing money laundering probe linked to the alleged bank fraud case. But has Anil Ambani's company ever given a statement on this? What are they saying?
Earlier, Anil Ambani's company claimed that they have no role in this bank fraud and there is no kind of fraud, as Anil Ambani has resigned from the board of directors in 2019 and he has no role in the decision making. So, and even he doesn't know about all these things which were happening in the Reliance Communication over the past years. He said that he has no role in it as he is not a owner and not a listed board of director members. But despite that, the allegations are that he has taken from the loan was taken from multiple banks just to evergreen the loans, and after that the money was also siphoned from the shell companies and rerouted back to the Reliance Communication. Apart from this, the money was also transferred to the offshore accounts based in UK and China, as we Republic had the smoking gun, which were the minutes of the meeting of 2020. Apart from this, the mutual funds were also bought by the Reliance Communication worth 1,800 crore rupees. And after they have told that the company do not have the money and they have declared them as insolvency, and they did not pay the debt of the 9 national banks, and these 9 national banks have declared them as fraud. Back to you.
That's right. Also for the fact that in this regard, there are other family members, including his wife, who are under the scanner. What are the updates coming in on that front?
His wife Tina Ambani is also under the scanner of the authorities, as she bought a penthouse which was nearly $8 billion in New York. And in
Go ahead, Saurav. All right, we have lost that connection with my colleague, but as you can see the visuals there, Anil Ambani has arrived at the Enforcement Directorate office for his interrogation by the ED, and this case goes back to all the scams that rather ended up having nearly 40,000 crore in the market by the shell companies, and Anil Ambani under the scanner. And also in a recent development, ED went on to attach Anil Ambani's abode worth rupees 3,716 crore in Mumbai. Saurav joins us back on the broadcast. Saurav, we had lost you there for a bit. Continue with explaining how the role of Tina Ambani becomes significant here.
Yeah, the role of Tina Ambani becomes significant here, as she is also under the scanner of the authorities for purchasing a $8 billion worth penthouse in the New York from the official of the ARCOM only, whose name goes by Piyush Garg, and Piyush Garg is also arrested by the ED in this regard, and the ED will be questioning Tina Ambani also in this bank fraud case. Back to you.
That's right. And if we talk about the recent attachment by the Enforcement Directorate of abode, the house, the lavish Ambani house worth over 3,716 crore in the bank fraud case. Are we expecting some other properties also to be attached by the Enforcement Directorate in this case?
Yes, the ED is scanning all the properties belong to this Anil Ambani. As yesterday only, the ED has attached his residence, in which is situated in Mumbai Pilais Hills, and that goes by the name of Abode, and which has nearly cost 3,700 crores. The ED has attached that property in the PMLA case, and apart from this, all the assets of the Anil Ambani, the accused, is being evaluated by the central agency, and we can see more attachments in the coming days as the case unfolds. Back to you.
That's right. Also, Saurabh, have any close associates of Anil Ambani been questioned in the recent days?
Yeah, as I told you that the couple Tina Ambani and Anil Ambani's close associate Piyush Garg has been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate officials during the investigation of this PMLA case, as he was involved in a financial transaction of a house in New York worth nearly $8 billion, and the allegations are that they have also siphoned the money and rerouted back to the RCOM only. Back to you.
That's right. As we continue to bring in the updates, we know that the Enforcement Directorate had conducted multiple raids at several locations connected with the group and went ahead to question executives and associates.